Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impressions Let's Play early access review of a game called Hell Architect. Now, as always with all of my first impression review videos, if you just want to hear what I think about the game, then simply skip to the last around like 5 minutes maybe of the video, and I will give you a full breakdown of what I think about the game there, for those of you that don't want to watch the full hour or whatever of the video. So the game's name is Hell Architect. It is a game developed by, or at least published by, Leonardo Interactive, who have never done a game. They have no games on Steam. And it is developed by Woodland Games, who also have no games on Steam. So this game is very much an unknown type game. There's really no games that I can point towards on the developers side saying yes, this game was good, that game was good, so this game will also be good. This is literally the first game that they're making. So I am interested in finding out if this game can actually be good or if it will be good. So the game recently had a Kickstarter. On the Kickstarter was successful. They asked for 10,000 Canadian dollars and they got 33,000 Canadian dollars on the Kickstarter. So the game had a recent successful Kickstarter, getting 330% of what they actually asked for, and now the Prologue, this version that I am playing right now, will release in about a week from me posting this video. The developers have given me early access, so the game isn't available on Steam right now, but it will be in like a week or so. And then obviously this is the Prologue, aka a demo. For some reason developers these days call demos prologues. I don't know why they can't just stick to calling it a demo. But anyway, they don't call it demos anymore, they call it a prologue. It's something that I've seen in the game industry for the past year or so. So it's a prologue, meaning it's going to be short, but the full game, Hell Architect, will release hopefully still this year of 2021. So hopefully still this year we will see the full game, and the game will cost probably $20. That is an estimation by the devs. So it will cost around $20. So for all intents and purposes, we will try to find out if this game is worth $20 today. So the settings are very good. I'm happy with the settings. It has full screen, it has borderless full screen as well, so that I can alt tab when I want to alt tab. The changing of the resolution actually works. So when you change the resolution in non-full screen mode, it actually does change the resolution. I found too many fucking games in the past year or so where it doesn't work, literally. Like even Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead Redemption 2, a game from a billion-dollar company, the resolution cannot be changed when you are in borderless windowed mode. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous. So in this game, it can actually be changed when you are in borderless windowed mode, and you can also put VSync on as well. So that is all very good signs so far from this little indie game. So right now it has sandbox and scenarios. So I guess we're gonna jump into scenarios, and then we can do the tutorial and we can do the prologue. Obviously, like I said, this is a demo, so we can do the tutorial and the demo, and that will be pretty much it. So Let's choose hell. I'm not afraid, so let's choose hell and see what the game is all about. I do like the music. The music isn't like the best music on earth, but it is certainly catchy.
So, you're that new intern, huh? I'm Frank, and I'm gonna train you for Junior Hell Manager.
The audio is a little bit low.
Essentials. Our currency is suffering, obtained by torturing sinners. It's suffering that makes everything work here in hell.
Let me just see if I can't bump it up a little bit, dialogue.
And some technicalities. Use middle click or WASD keys to navigate through your hell. Use left click or right click to select or cancel respectively. For more details, go to controls and then options. Okay, get to work. Dig some dirt, coal, and metal. Click on the dig icon on the bottom of the screen and then point to relevant tiles on the map.
So it pretty much works like Dungeon Keeper almost. Some of you may know Dungeon Keeper too. It's pretty funny that the workers actually have nudity. You can turn the nudity off in the options menu, but I mean that's fucking nothing. I mean you can't really even call that nudity almost. So dig. So I don't know what they should dig, or should they dig a room? I'm not really certain. Let's go ahead and dig over here. I'm not really certain, like, should I dig a room? Should I just dig a platform? But anyway, let's go ahead and dig. So the game is like literally Dungeon Keeper. If you haven't played Dungeon Keeper, then it's kind of like, I don't know, what other game can I compare it with? What's that other game? Evil, something Evil. I played it recently actually. Evil Genius. It's like Evil Genius as well. So that should give you an idea of how the game actually is. It's a colony management game, and you are in hell. That's pretty much it. You have to keep your people happy, and you have to expand your hell or your dungeon. As well, there might be some combat like there was in Dungeon Keeper 2. We will see about that.
Just click on the build icon, choose a category, and then an actual object you need. For now, choose the basic category. You'll find ladders and floor segments there.
Okay, let's just make the dialogue. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, I didn't want to do that. Holy shit. Okay, well, it seems that not having any kind of confirmation box on the quit screen is certainly one thing that the devs should definitely think about, because my mouse just went over a little bit and it went over to quit to menu, and there was no no acknowledgement, no confirm prompt, nothing like that. So that's definitely something they should work on. But yeah, I don't know if there is combat in the game. In Dungeon Keeper 2 there was combat, so I don't know, there might be combat in this game. I would prefer it if there was combat, to be honest. Simply having a game where you are just fighting against the environment, so to say, isn't really as fun as fighting against actual enemies and stuff like that. So build a ladder, build a floor. I don't know to where should I build a ladder. You can see when he's falling, he's like screaming. To where should I build the ladder? I don't know. I can probably build a ladder up to there, maybe. Basic ladder. So it costs dirt, 14 dirt. I guess we can put it up to there. Okay. And that should be fine. I can maybe put another one up to there. Like that. And then build a ladder, build a floor. So let's go build basic floor fragment. I'm not sure how... Oh, so you need to build it way up there. Okay. I understand. So let's do it over there. And I'm out of dirt. Okay, I understand. So I need to mine more. So let's go dig that out there. And all of that over there. That should be fine. We can dig that out as well. All that over there. I don't know how we're going to be able to dig out this. We might have to build a ladder that way. I'm not certain, but we will see. Just make this one a little bit bigger all the way to over there. That should be fine. Let's see how it looks when they are building at normal speed. I wonder if you can like eventually get your guys some clothes and stuff like that.
Now build a torch to make your hell a bit more cozy. Did I really say that? Anyway, it's a decoration category object.
Okay, bold, decoration, torch. It costs coal. Can he reach over there or can't he reach over there? I'm guessing he can't reach over there.
How I love the look in this game. But never mind. Time to look on the character's card. Open it to see more details. Do it by left-clicking on any of the centers.
Okay, so he can't get way over there, unfortunately. How do I cancel that? How the hell do I cancel that? Select. Oh, cancel. Okay. There we go. It was just a little bit weird, my hand going missing and then this thing popping up. But okay. What did they say? Open character card. So, what is it here at the side or where is it? Population. Okay, so you guys even have modifiers and stuff like that. I can finally see what I'm doing. Plus 20% efficiency for digging, moving and using buildings, but plus 20% of suffering from tortures. Full of strength. Needs are slowly starting to decline, but still not bad. Your character will generate 150% of the base suffering in the torture chamber. So I guess that is based on their bladder and all of this different stuff. Let's just pause and give them some new stuff to build. So I want a ladder over there and there, and then I want floors all the way over there. And then I want that to be digged or dug. And then another ladder all the way over there. That should be fine. I would like the WASD to move the screen a little bit quicker, but I don't see any options for that. So that's another thing that I really would like to see. If you could move or at least change the speed at which WASD moves, because it's really quite slow. You can move with the middle mouse button, so you click the middle mouse button and then you can move quickly like this, but that's a little bit of a schlep. I would much rather just be able to customize the speed at which the WASD actually moves your screen around instead of having to press the middle mouse button each time. Okay, I guess we can dig a little bit more. Dig all of that. Dig that there. Let's have a look at the place at a little bit of a larger angle. All I see is coal and metal. I don't see anything else on this map. So either those are the only resources that you get in this game, or it's simply all of the resources that you get in the current demo. Okay, but did I already look at the character card? No, I don't think I did. How do you look at it? Open the character card. Oh, okay.
It indicates a sinner's level and grows automatically during torturing. The better a torture is suited to a sinner, the faster sanity increases.
Let's just change the audio even more, because the sounds are a little bit overwhelming on top of the dialogue. I can't hardly hear the little devil dude myself. Okay, blah blah blah.
And now, something interns are always waiting for: tortures. Now, one of the simplest torture devices is Iron Maiden. Let's start with that.
Okay. Why aren't you doing anything? Oh, okay, I understand. Okay.
With collecting the resources required to build it. Okay, you already have all the required resources. Build an Iron Maiden. You will find it among the other torture devices in torture category.
I guess we can put it up there, maybe. I think that's fine. Let's see them build a little bit.
Every building, including torture devices, have their own cards. Click on Iron Maiden for more information. Now look at the empty sim slot at the bottom. Click on the green plus symbol to assign the first sinner, and start generating suffering.
So what, do I choose my own dude or what? Oh, I'm taking my own dude. I don't want to lose him. I mean, I only have 3 workers right now. That's already very, very little.
I see that production has started and is going quite well. Let us discuss it for a second. Look at the cycle clock in the middle of the card. On the left, you can see sim silhouettes, the value of the ongoing cycle, and a corresponding icon. Below the cycle is the sinner's panel. As you already know, clicking on the Thus, under an easy quarter tool will make one of your sinners come to do your bidding. The sinners must sleep on something. For now, a paper box will do. It's cheap, but uncomfortable. The subordinates get up as soon as they reach the yellow bar. What? Something more comfortable? Surely you jest. This is hell. It is not a place of luxuries. Think about improvements once you reach a higher status. If you even make it to that point. You want a private builder? What is that supposed to mean? You will replace this big box, and you will do it now!
Apparently they sleep on paper boxes. Let's see the rest. Paper box. I guess I can put that up here as well. Okay, so I need a lot of coal. Let's pause quickly. Big. And want to build a ladder over here. Here's some more coal.
It is time to get acquainted with the Provide card. Click on the paper box. You already know how cycles work, so I will not discuss them. The difference is that in Provide type structures, the number of sims does not affect the duration of the cycle. It is always the same. Collect the necessary resources first.
Okay, so I need to assign this one. Oh, okay, so it assigns automatically. Okay.
Time to construct a simple latrine. You'll find it in the drink category of objects.
What, is this guy going to stay in there for always, or what? Won't he die eventually or something like that? I don't know if I can keep this guy in there. I don't know if he will die eventually. Let's have a look. Matthew. Okay, well, he needs the toilet. So will he get out of the toilet by himself or what?
Talking about drinks, it's time to build a machine that converts excrements into dirty water. Water squeezer. Quit dawdling and collect the required resources. So, my fellow worm, build it now.
I'm not sure if he will get out on his own. His toilet needs are rising. All of his stuff is rising, so I don't know. Anyway, we will find out. If he just dies on his own, then I will not be happy. I hope that the game will kick him out of the torture chamber when he gets low enough on all of the different stuff. Oh, okay, there he goes. So, in fact, it does kick him out of the thing when his stuff gets low enough. And now we can replace him with another dude.
You have to assign someone to work. To do this, click on the machine to open building card first. Because it is a manufactured structure, we already have skills. At the moment of assigning a worker, a sinner matching the structure's skill will be selected. If possible. Note if there is a large exclamation mark in the upper right corner of the building, it means a lack of resources. And a lack of resources will not allow you to assign a character to a building.
Okay, so they will go over there.
The sinners will work until one of their needs falls into the red cell. If that happens, they'll stop working to satisfy that particular need.
Okay, well, that's what I wanted to know earlier.
Several conditions are met. Make sure to always have structures that satisfy needs. If a specific structure is not placed or is occupied, the sim will stop working and wait for it to be built, or become vacant. A yellow icon will appear above the structure, showing that there are no workers. It's time to find out what everyone in hell is drinking. For now, we will use a metal bucket, which, just like a paper box, meets the needs of the yellow field only. Time to collect the necessary resources. Do not make me wait long. You know, the bucket will not just appear from thin air. Place it now before you really raise my blood pressure.
Let's see, food. Whatever is being cooked, blah blah blah. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Yes, we can build that one. Build a metal bucket. Is that the one that I'm building right now? Fish farm. Where's the metal bucket? Oh, there. Okay. I guess I should place some stuff down here. Yeah, let's place one over there. And one up here as well. Okay, and then I also need food, definitely. I don't know what's the difference between all of these. Like, I would like to actually see, like, instead of having this little blurb of non-information, I would like to be able to see what each one does, you know? I guess I have to build all of these. Okay, so we build that one. Build this one. And then I need more coal.
What about food, you ask? Well, the ingredients are provided by Flesh Farm, a structure of the production category. Go and collect resources needed to build it. Good. Now, build it. Click on the completed structure. I will explain the details as it differs quite a bit.
Now I'm clicking on it. Oh, I have build selected.
This is the only card that is different from the others. Production type structures are the only ones which do not require sinners. It works as soon as it's built. Due to this, in place of cycle, there is process. The rest is unchanged. Oh, there are no sim profiles here too. I think you understand the situation. Food needs to be processed and delivered as well. We use the cauldron for processing. You can cook on it using fire. Go grab the resources needed for it. Okay, build a cauldron. You can build a trough. It can feed sinners up to the yellow bar. Run along, collect what you need, and hurry. I build it now. Chop!
I don't like the fact that when you click on his dialogue to go to the next dialogue, then it unpauses the game. I don't like that. Let's see. Okay, we need to assign someone here, I guess. This one is hungry. This will apparently turn dirt into meat, and then the meat gets turned into something else, and then they eat at the trough. So that's kind of how it works. And the water comes from here,
The card and the management for the bucket is similar to that of cauldrons and paper boxes. Take a look at your own leisure. Listen now. I've just received information from the HR department. They are quite pleased with you. In this case, the final test is upon you. Build the forbidden fruit.
Okay, so that one is hungry. I need more of this in order to get more water. This one doesn't need to go to the toilet. This one neither does that one. And where's my other one? Where's the other one? I wonder. I don't know where my other dude is. There's the one, another one, another one. 1, 2. Oh, is the other one sleeping? Oh, okay, okay. Matthew is sleeping. What is his food? Yeah, so no one really wants to go to the toilet. That's the problem now. She kind of wants to go to the toilet, but not really. So unfortunately, everyone is now sitting without resources, well, without water, because they don't want to go to the toilet or don't need to go to the toilet. Let's assign a new one over here. So I literally now just have to wait until one of them wants to go to the toilet. It's dumb that if you assign someone, like for instance I assigned Matthew here, he doesn't do any work because there's no meat, or he says he's too hungry. I'm not too certain which one is which. Yes, he says he's too hungry. So he doesn't want to work because he's too hungry, but the job that I assigned to him is literally making food. So I don't know, that's a little bit counter-intuitive, to be honest. So now I assigned someone again. No one wants to go. How much food do I have? Food. 5. Okay, so I only have 5 food. Not a whole lot. Oh, well, what can I do? Okay, maybe this guy will do the fucking job, actually. Okay, there. Finally, we have someone that is willing to do the job. There we go. I actually had to fucking wait for a guy who isn't excruciatingly hungry to come into my place in order to do the job. That's a little bit poor. That's a poor game design mechanic, because worst case scenario is you would have to wait a full 10 minutes since you get a dude seemingly every 10 minutes. So you would have to wait a full fucking 10 minutes before you can get the cycle rolling again. So like none of your guys will be able to do any work because all of their hunger, like I think 3 or 4 of my dudes' hunger was at a level where they didn't work at all. They were like literally refusing to work. So I mean, your entire base comes to a standstill simply because you don't have enough hunger on all of them. That's a little bit ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, now there's no resources there. Is there still building left? Or digging, at least? Doesn't seem like it, so let's go dig all of that. And then dig some more over here. That should be fine. I can maybe do some digging over here as well. I think we should get another one of these flesh farms. And then another bed as well. I think the bed is basically constantly going to be busy. I think we can put that there. What else do we really need? Another feeding trough will be good. I think that should be fine. I just need like a little bit more sinning.
Quest, build the forbidden fruit. Face the last test.
Okay, forbidden fruit. Where is that exactly? Here we go. One of the very few gifts from heaven. Well, I don't know what it does, but I guess we will find out what it does. So my food production is doing pretty good right now. My food is up to 55 already. I think I might have to build another flesh farm just to be 100% certain I have enough.
You made it! I have to admit, I was skeptical about you, but you did the job. So what can I say? My congratulations, rookie.
Okay, so that is the tutorial. Okay, so I guess that's the mission. We have to build a statue of Beelzebub. Or Beelzebub, whatever.
I see we have our new trainee. Okay, rookie, let's get to work. Sinners keep coming, so we have to keep building. The suffering must flow. There are rumors that you'll have a chance to prove yourself with a big new project. But let's start you off with something a little less ambitious. Gather the resources and build an Iron Maiden. Meanwhile, I'll get the deeds from Lilith on what you need to do next.
Hail, Master. I'm Bob, your assistant imp, here to help you in your hellish endeavors. The construction of this monument is divided into multiple stages. Check its panel to see the amount of suffering required to finish stages. Once you bank enough suffering, you can start building. In the meantime, make sure you manage your personal circle of hell and watch over your sinners. If you need to, you can always refer back to the tutorial. But that's up to you. I wouldn't presume to suggest anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Iron Maiden, what's that again? Oh yeah, that's the torture thing. Okay. But first thing first, I will want to build a flesh farm. That's very important. There we go. Flesh farm right off the bat. So that can generate the ingredients that I need so that I don't have a food problem later on. I also dig over there and then dig that top one there. And then we can go even higher. Another thing that is very important, obviously, is the latrine, so that we can collect the water, quote unquote water. Why does that bastard build so slowly? Holy crap. He builds incredibly slowly. The others build so fast.
Listen up, little worm. I'm Lilith, mother of demons, and head of Hell's HR department. You can address me as your unholy highness. Our evil lord Beelzebub wants us to build a monument to his wonderful wickedness. So get cracking.
Hey, 300, so it requires 300 sinning, suffering, whatever. That's not too much. In the previous one I gathered 400. Look how much faster that one builds than the other one. Okay, you guys need more building, or digging at least. I assigned one of you bastards to that thing. Why aren't you going? Let's have a look. Where are some more? Oh, there's something. What's that? Holy shit. There's nukes and stuff on this map. Oh, not everything can be dug up. Oh, okay. So you get some things that you can't at all dig up. There's another thing. What is that? Oh, it's like the coffin of Dracula or something like that. What else? Oh, some kind of a statue. Like an Easter Island head statue. There's another coffin. There's a big bloody megalodon type fish thing. I think that's pretty much it. So it's just basically blockers. So I assume as you go on through the game, increasing difficulty will make it so that there are more of those blocker things. Okay, let's build a ladder over here. And then we can dig out this place over here. And then go that way, and then go down over there. Like that, and then we can go up here. Like this. That's quite a lot of digging that will keep them busy for a long time. I need a lot of coal. A water bucket, I guess we need. Go squeeze some water for me. Drinking water. What does this actually do? Not too certain. No dirty water. Okay, so I have no more water, quote unquote, left from the latrine. So I guess, oh, I can build a bed, a good bed. I want to, even though I'm not certain I even want to spend 50 suffering on it. A normal bed will be absolutely fine, I think. I don't need a better bed. I don't think. So that's fine. I have basically everything. This will be good. Although, no, I don't have a shortage of food. My food is a-okay, so I really don't have a shortage of food. Can I go down? Oh, here's some other stuff. What does this actually do? I'm not too certain. I guess it will make the water more satisfying. I'm not certain. Let's place it over here. I guess I then have to delete that one. Okay, I have everything here except the water purifier, but I don't think I want the water purifier. Field, kitchen, food truck. I don't think those things are really gonna be necessary. Oh, there's other types of torches. I wonder, like, will they make more suffering for me or what? I assume so. Wow, that fucking light costs 100 suffering. Why the hell would you invest in that? That seems a little bit insane. Okay, let's build another toilet. Or is that the water dispenser? Is that what you're telling me? Let's see. No. No, no, I think that will be exactly the same. But why is it saying no resources? I'm not too certain. Still saying no resources. So yeah, it seems that that one uses the water purifier thing, which is a pain. I really need coal. Okay, no more resources, so you can stop. I would like a thing, perhaps, where once they reach no resources, they automatically stop standing at the thing, because now you really are forced to micromanage your base much more, because you constantly have to keep an eye out for any buildings that show no resources that are currently manned. So you have to then tell that person to go away from the building. So that's a little bit irritating. So my base is doing good. I just want these guys to make some coal. And then I guess I'm gonna build this thing. And no resources. Okay, so you take that and then you make that. Okay. So from 10 dirty water, you get 15 good water. So then I guess I should close this one down. Yeah, I think that's best. So, fuck, I've already deconstructed this thing twice. So deconstruct that one. Then man that one. Yeah, I'm busy making water. Don't fucking worry. So he makes the dirty water from the excrement, then it goes in here. Okay. And then the clean water goes to that thing. There we go. Now all of you can drink good water. Okay, no resources. I don't see any resources over here either, so I'm just basically waiting for them to go to the toilet. Water is really a big pain in this game. Let's build a ladder there so that they can get way up there. Here's a little bit of coal, but my coal and metal is looking pretty damn good right now. So now I basically just have to worry about suffering. I need suffering, but I need to get down here eventually. So I guess I can do that from this side. Not now, let's do it from this side. 3, 3. And then I'm just gonna have to build a ladder here. Or I can actually do it like this. Yeah, that will be better. Just like that. Wow, that guy is generating 8 suffering per time. So he must be very happy, since the amount of suffering that you generate is based on how quote-unquote happy your people are. Okay, I need more water, so assign someone to the water thing. And I need to build a ladder there. Now I have the slowest builder on Earth there. Okay, and then assign someone to that one. See how fast that one builds and see how slow that one builds. Holy shit. Oh, actually, I wanted to cancel that. But it's not the end of the world, it's fine. Okay, they're making water again, that's good. Okay, no more of those. Okay, see, that one, it says no resources, so she's just fucking standing there. That's really irritating. Yeah, is there anything that I can build or that I want to build? I can build more torture things, but I don't really see the use of that. Food truck, field kitchen, I don't really know. I would really like to be able to see, like, what does it do? Like, it should tell you what it takes and what it does. Like this one takes dirt and creates meat. So why doesn't it tell me that? Like, it's really irritating that it doesn't tell you. Food, yeah, I have no problem with food. Water, I do have a problem with, but I already have 2 toilets. I have a water squeezer and a water purifier, and that's really all you need. So there's no other ways for me to make the water chain better. It's really, there's nothing else I can do. It's unfortunate that there's not like some other kind of a thing, maybe like, I don't know, a reverse osmosis thing or something. I don't know. I don't know what they could include in the lore to make it possible, but anyway. I guess we can build one of these. I don't know what it actually does. Let's build one over there. Maybe it will give them a little bit of a buff of some kind. I'm not certain. And I guess we can build one of these. I mean, why not? Let's build it over there. And my drinks is getting a little bit low again. And once again, they're having the slowest fucking boulder on Earth build that thing. See, like, even when I click on this thing that I built, the decoration thing, it doesn't even show that it's doing anything. Like, literally, it doesn't show anything. That's really irritating. Come on, someone come work on this thing. This fucking bitch is just standing here doing nothing. So inefficient. Let me take one of these out. Maybe they will go do some water. Okay, finally that guy actually makes some water. I just got another sinner just now. Okay, no more resources. Okay, let's pop someone in here, see how much sinning it generates. Nine. Wow, so it definitely generates more than the usual. You can see it's like a kind of a What's that other torture? The iron bull or something like that? I think they showed it in 300, in the movie 300. Basically, it fucking boils you very slowly. Why is that bastard just standing there? Because he doesn't have resources again. Really irritating that they don't have a brain, that you have to tell them if there's no resources there that can be used, then just go do something else. It's really irritating. The player shouldn't have to think for the AI in the game. So that's definitely one of my biggest complaints, to be honest. But it's cool that this thing generates more suffering. I actually have enough suffering to build this thing now. I have 550 suffering. So let's build it. Only takes 300 suffering, so I've actually overshot the suffering goal by quite a lot. And now she's generating less suffering, so let's get someone else in here.
Stage 1 is done, so I guess you're not totally useless. But don't slow down now, Drudge. Keep at it.
Get more interested in your productivity. Or maybe you're bored.
I was just joking, Your Highness. I'm already back to work.
Okay, so it has... Wow, 500. So it has different levels.
Slug. An official audit will commence in 10 minutes' time. Each new circle of hell needs additional structures to meet the needs of our sinners. If a circle does not have the proper infrastructure, a penalty will be imposed on its manager. So build what's necessary, or I will make sure you suffer every agony we offer.
Okay, well, paper box and sample latrine. I already have both of those.
Ah, hell's bells! Some stupid fopdoodle has screwed up everything. This audit isn't happening, so get back to work, bootlicker. You'll soon be given a new task.
Yeah, I completed my tasks so quickly that you couldn't even fucking get time to finish your sentence almost before the thing was completed. Here needs one ladder. Wow, there's a lot over there. Let's see. There and there. And then I can dig out this entire place over here. Okay, that should be good. This thing definitely does generate more suffering than the other ones do, but it depends on the quote-unquote healthiness of the subject. So she's only generating 3 suffering now, but she's not so healthy. Water? How don't you have water? Oh, okay, you just need a water provider thing. drinks dispenser, but that costs 50 suffering. I'm definitely not gonna waste 50 suffering on that. Let's get someone else in here. Yeah, put that bastard in there. He's useless when it comes to building. Now my food is actually getting slightly low. So let's build some more of these. Now I need more water again. Is there literally nothing that you two can go do? Yeah, they can't go dig. Nothing like that, it seems. Okay, let's start digging over here then. Here's a nice amount of resources over here. There's some more over here. A lot of metal, but what can you do? Still going strong with 6 suffering per tick. That's good. 6 suffering is pretty nice. Unfortunately, I have to spend 50 suffering on that thing, but it's a little bit unavoidable. Fucking problem with water again. Water is the bane of my existence in this game. I really think they should consider a redesign of the water system. Because everything else is fine. My food is fine, rest is fine, all of that stuff. It's just the fucking water system. 4 suffering per tick is not a whole lot. I'm going to wait before building the second stage, since this second stage costs probably 500, and then the third stage might cost something insane like 750 maybe. So I just want to wait and be 100% certain that I can afford the third stage, since after doing the second stage they're probably going to impose some other nasty challenges on me if I'm not careful. So I'd rather just wait a little bit. I'm gonna remove this one. And pop in that one, hopefully, with the brown hair. No. I want the one with the brown hair. There you go. That will generate a lot of suffering. 9 suffering, that's very good. Who else is very happy? Well, Anne is very happy. But her water is a little bit low. Abel is also very happy. Abel. So let's throw Abel. Well, let's cancel Abel from that one. And then let's take Abel and put her in there. And then let's put someone else on water duty. And I'm generating 9 here and 4 there. That's pretty good. I think we can build the next level now. Then I have 500 already ready, and then probably the next one will cost either 1,000 or 750. So I should be able to get that third level unlocked relatively quickly then. Okay, her 9 has now gone down to 4 suffering per tick. Still 9 was really good.
You finished stage 2. Interesting. Perhaps I underestimated you. Maybe you're not a complete waste of skin after all.
Okay, third stage is 900. Okay, that's a little bit more than the 750 I was expecting, but okay. It's almost double the 500 that it was. Okay, what is happening?
Who screwed up?
It wasn't us, Your Unholy Highness. Sounds like something went kablooey. Mr. Azazel? Here?
Yes, indeed. That was one crazy kaboom, wasn't it? Hello, my darlings. A massive explosion of concentrated suffering has weakened the seventh circle. If that collapses, we could lose circles 5 and 6. Hell itself might plunge into the abyss.
Oh, Lucifer.
We need to do something fast, or some circles will collapse into the abyss.
How can we help, oh wonderful potentate of demondom?
By doing the bidding of he who rules us all. Lucifer himself has ordered us to rebuild the damage done by that random explosion. Collect as much suffering as you can, my darlings, and we will repair what we have lost.
Forgive me, foul master of fire and ash, but what about the monument to Beelzebub? Here's Master Azazel.
The problem is solved, my precious minions! Now it's back to work on that monument to Beelzebub's magnificent wickedness.
How was the problem solved? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, when you complete the second stage, it was very likely that they're gonna throw a spanner into the works, and fortunately, somehow, I either had enough suffering to avoid it or something, I don't know, but basically nothing happened because I saved up and was prepared for the second stage. So now I basically just have to get 900 suffering and then I win the game. So that's going to be pretty easy. Let's see which one of my dudes are very happy. This one is pretty happy. Oh well, that one is in there actually. Okay, only 200 left to go. And I now have my final food. I think, was it this one? Yes, this one just entered. So let's take out Tamar and throw in that one in order to generate 9 suffering per tick again. It's very useful to immediately grab your new employee and throw them in the suffering thing, because they are full of quote-unquote happiness once they come through the portal, and you can then obviously get the maximum amount of happiness. Wow, my drink is at 140. That's surprising. I guess with this amount of employees, like 10 of them, the suffering or the poop is getting a lot more than what it was at the beginning. Okay, almost. There we go, 904. So I guess we can end the game. I think we've done pretty much what we can on this map. So yeah, I think we can end in 3 minutes at least, since the building takes 3 minutes. But yeah, the game is pretty much going to end in 3 minutes, I think. So yeah, pretty much what I think about the game, to be honest, is it's a cool little colony management game. There are problems. The fact that you can't customize basically anything. I mean, if you look at the options menu is very, very lacking. Extremely lacking. I mean, you can change well, you can't even change anything here. Like, I can click on that, you can't change anything. So you can't change any controls. It just shows you the controls. You can't change the speed at which you scroll. You can't change the fact that middle mouse button is the panning of the screen. I would really like to be able to make the WASD faster. The fact that the AI is pretty much useless. They just stand there if they either have run out of resources, or if they, like Nero, this dude was just now, if they run out of like one of the things like food, drink, sleep, or toilet, and they can't fill it again, then they just stand there. They literally do nothing. They just stand there. And that's quite irritating, to be honest. So,
Well, look at that. Even with
I would
someone
just
else,
really like to be able to
we've
have the AI actually be smarter. Just a little bit of automation. Like when they run out of resources, just stop what they're doing right now and go dig or whatever. Because in order to dig, you don't need any resources. Like literally, your dude can be a 0 of everything and they will still dig. They don't have a problem with digging. So that's a really one thing that I would really like to have changed. That's on the developers to actually change and improve the AI of their game. I would like some tool tips in the building menu, because you don't know what the fuck anything does. Like, it doesn't give you any information. It gives this little blurb right here, but that literally doesn't tell you anything about the game, the thing that you're building. So that's a really quite irritating, to be honest. Like, I would like to know, does any of these decorations do anything? I would like to know what process is going on here, because it doesn't tell you that this thing transforms dirt into meat, and that this thing transforms meat into food, and that this thing is where your people will actually eat. Like, they give you no information at all. So that's also quite infuriating, to be honest.
So, Frank, this was your doing? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm saying, Your Unholy Highness. Modest as I am, I can't deny I was the mastermind behind this entire operation.
Yeah, so in the full version, which, like I said, the prologue will release in 7 days or so. The full version hopefully will release this year still, but yeah, you can get different quote-unquote heroes like Hitler and all of the other bad guys that obviously are quote-unquote in hell. That will visit your base, like Lilith and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of stuff, new buildings, devil mechanics, so you will have almost like in Dungeon Keeper, where you can actually interact with your dudes, slap them around, make them work quicker, that kind of stuff. More resources than those that we only have right now, dirt, coal and metal. More sinners. At the moment I only have 10 sinners. You can have 50 sinners, different campaigns, a research system. That seems really cool. I would really like to be able to research some new technologies, perhaps some advancements for my people, you know, different stuff like that. So yeah, the full version definitely, I think the full version will be worth $20. If you like colony management sims, then once all of that content that I just went through is added to the game, I would absolutely say that the game is worth $20. Right now, as the game is, I would say maybe $10, maybe. But the game will get old very, very quickly if there's not more buildings. These buildings are very little, to be honest. So I would really like to be able to have more buildings, just for our own interest. Let's build a couple of these and just see how they actually look. It will be pretty interesting to see some of these. Okay, 250, that one actually needs 250. But yeah, like, if they actually add all of the stuff that they say they are going to add to the game, then I would absolutely say that the game is worth $20. And yeah, I like the game. I like the game so far. So yeah, I would absolutely pay $20 for the full game if it has all of that stuff that they stated, obviously. But yeah, the game currently has problems, especially relating to the AI and the fact that you can't customize basically anything. That's another big problem with the game right now. Let's see if we can put it there. So in this one, they basically freeze you, and this one is just like a boiling cauldron type thing where your skin melts off. This one we know already. This one is the Iron Maiden, obviously. Lots of spikes and stuff. Come on, are you guys gonna go build this thing or what? Wow, this one builds really fast. And then this one... Wow, that's like... that's like a dentistry type thing, but holy shit, that is a big drill right there. But yeah, that's all of the current torture things in the game, the current torture buildings. The drill, Iron Maiden, the furnace thing, burning cauldron, and the freezing thing. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I like the game, certainly. but the AI definitely needs some improvements, and you need to be able to have some customization of the different mouse and keyboard elements. Otherwise than that, I would absolutely pay $20 for the full release of the game. So yeah guys, the game is available in a week or so from me posting this video. The prologue is. The full game will release later this year, but I would absolutely pay $20 for the full version of the game once it releases. And you can find a link to the game page, to both the prologue and the full game, so that you can wishlist either of them in the description below. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. As always, if you like my review videos, please go ahead and support me on Patreon. It would be really appreciated. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time.